Hi guys, so it's me again, Brian from K Creations. So I'm here to show you what I'm using right now for acrylic to basically learn how to actually apply it, because I've been doing gel nails for a very long time, about well, I shouldn't say it's a very long time, about 3.5, 4 years, and this is my first time actually doing acrylic. And a reason I'm starting to learn how to do acrylic is because a lot of people have been asking me if I do acrylic or do I do just gel. Gel is more expensive than acrylic, so I kind of want to learn how to do acrylic so that way it opens up a little bit more for me, so that way I can actually do more stuff. So the stuff that I'm actually using is this. It is CV nails. I do have the pink and I also have the clear one as well. I'm just using the pink one right now because the clear one, I don't want to waste it, because even though I don't like it, I can actually mix it with glitters. So I am using the pink one to practice with. It is CV nails acrylic powder, and it is super fine. And then CV nails, this is actually liquid monomer, but they called it CV nails nail liquid Bub-Gum. I have no idea why it's called that. It was the cheapest thing that I found at the nail supply store. I actually regret it because they did have Mia Secrets there, and I didn't buy Mia Secrets because it was like $12 more. I bought this and this. This I think was like $6, and this was like $11. So $17 for this, and the Mia Secrets was like $28 or something like that. But I could have bought it on eBay for, $22, and then I could have actually done it like that. But I wanted to try to see if this actually worked. It was just for practicing. I thought it was gonna work, but honestly, I don't actually know how to apply acrylic very well. So you guys, if you're watching this and you guys are seeing what I'm doing and it's wrong, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know the powder to liquid ratio very well. I am still trying. I noticed that this has to be very wet in order to actually do anything with it, because when I pick up a big ball of acrylic, a bead of acrylic, it just dries up way too fast. And even though my brush is super saturated with the monomer, it does not work. And I'm actually going to show you guys on my nail trainer hand, which, by the way, I did make a review on. I do recommend using it. So I'm actually going to show you guys how this applies, so that way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And if I'm doing it wrong, let me know, because I do watch a lot of videos and I love learning how to do stuff. If I'm doing it wrong, I want to be taught what I'm supposed to actually be doing. So I didn't actually take these off. I'm actually only going to do 2 nails so that way you guys can actually see. I'm going to take the rest off just so that way they're not in the way. And then pop these on. So yeah, I know you're supposed to prep the nail and everything. I am too lazy to do that. So I'm just gonna buff the nail real quick with my nail drill, and then we can go on from there, Now, the nail drill that I am using is by Macart, and I really, 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 really enjoy this one. I'll probably do a review on it, but it's what everyone uses. It's very cheap. It cost me, I think, like $30, somewhere around there. It's worth the price, trust me, it's worth it. No, it didn't actually cost me $30. I think it was $42.99 when I bought it. So, it's worth the price. I know it's a little expensive, but it's way better than those pink little They look like Dremel drills. They look like this, and they're pink. Oh my god, don't buy those. Those are so dumb. Do not get those. It is not powerful enough. Trust me, it is not powerful enough. I had one. It didn't work. It would stall on me. So, yeah. So, you know, wipe it off. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm opening up my brush right now, getting it out. Rock hard. I didn't actually clean it right. I don't think I cleaned it right. Oopsie. That's probably one thing that I should probably learn how to do, is clean it better. So, get the bubbles out. I'm actually gonna clean this a little bit because I don't know if I actually cleaned it or not. Bubbles out. So this one, as you can see, I'm dipping it in, and I barely take it out of the monomer. I don't even tap it. I literally just dip it in. I tap it, not even tap it. I just slide it out, and then I go and I dip it into the acrylic powder. Grab a bead, and that's about the biggest that I actually grab. And the reason being is because if I grab anything bigger than this, it ends up being way too dry for me to do anything with. And so I know that you're supposed to clean your brush as soon as you put it down, but there's no time for that. With this one, if I was to clean my brush and then, you know, do this, it's already too late. It's too late to actually move it around. It's too late to do anything. As you could tell, it already dried. You could see the line right there where it actually dried. I think it's too fast for me. I don't know if I'm using it too dry still, because that to me was extremely wet. Okay, so this is what it looks like. That's it. That's all I did. Go into it. Pick it up. That's a very small, well, smallish bead. Put it down, tap it, then bring it down. And unfortunately, it's already drying on there, and I can't do it. It's super wet. You see this? It is super wet. I don't know what the heck I'm doing wrong. So you guys, seriously, put comments down and let me know what I'm doing wrong. This product, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or not. What am I doing wrong? Seriously. Okay, so if I was to do what everyone else does, tap it and whatnot, and then pick up a bead, it would probably be very small. I'd have to work very small. Let it polymerize. You know, wipe my brush, make it really dry, and then brush it back. So it does work with little beads. I mean, very little beads. That was very little. I don't know how people get one bead and put it on there. I don't know how they were actually able to do it with this. As you saw, my brush is super, super wet, and this stuff is super wet. So when I put it down, you know, I'm actually not doing this right. I'm actually just showing you how it goes down. Then, you know, go down the way that you're supposed to go. This is extremely wet. This one, I think I put way too much. This was actually way too much. Way too much. Way too much. You see this? So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, because it's either way too wet when I'm working with it or way too dry. And it's actually a lot more difficult to get the liquid to powder ratio really good. I thought, oh, it's gonna be super easy, but no, it's not. Okay, so super wet, just the tip. Just the tip. Okay, so I got a bead. As you can see, it's not even wetting the top part of it. It's actually, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Can you see that? It's not even wet. It's still dry. So that I'm actually not going to use. Do you see that? It just stayed in a I don't know what I'm doing wrong, like I said. So I've seen people just tap it on the top part, go in, pick up a bead. So that's a very small bead, and this is probably super wet, so I'm actually going to tilt it a little bit, you know. So trying to work with the cuticle area, get it in there as best as I can, then feather it down, or however you want to call it, or say what it is, whatever it is. I don't know how to do this. I'm a beginner. Don't hate. I'm pretty sure that if you guys were doing it, you'd probably do it the same way as I am. Let me show you how horrible it is. Okay, so you see how horrible that is? You see that bump? It's like a bump and then a bump. If that little bump wasn't there, it probably would actually be pretty good. Not that actually not that bad, to be honest. But I cannot get that down, so I'd have to file that down. But it actually didn't. I actually thought I did a worse job than that. My bad. Okay, so one more time, and then that's about it for this video. So I don't know if this what is this? If this product, I'm just using it wrong, or if it's the brush. It could be the brush that's not holding the monomer right. This brush is a Kolinsky number 8 round brush, so it should work because I heard that Kolinskys are really good, and that's the reason I got it. And so I don't know. So grab a bead, place it down, pat, pull down. So you have to work fast with this one. I'm noticing that fast, and it has to be kind of pretty dang wet. And unfortunately, I don't think I have the ability right now to actually work with acrylic powders that are super wet. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It's still dry on the top of it, and I didn't even look at that. It's still okay. One little tiny thing. Okay, so my gosh. So here we go again. Put it down. Pat it down. Feather it out. Do whatever you gotta do to get it on there. It don't matter how many beads you use, I guess. You know, I'll probably do this in like 30 beads. Swear to God, if it takes you that long, but it comes out good looking, I don't care. I don't care. As long as I know how to actually put on acrylic and it looks good, like good enough to actually walk out the door and be like, I feel good. I'm gonna wear these. Then I don't care what it looks like. You know, I don't care how long it took me to put it on. I don't care how long it's gonna take me to get it perfect. I just want to be able to do the acrylics. This is very hard for me. Really hard. Okay, so this one, pull back. Oh, you see, it already dried. Yeah, it dried. That was actually scary. I thought it was going to dry way too fast to the point where I wasn't actually going to be able to do anything. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's pretty freaking hard. Trust me. It is pretty freaking hard for acrylic. But, you know, I tried acrylic a long time ago, about 4.5 years ago, before I did gel. And reason I did that was because I had went to the store and I saw those little kiss products, the Kiss acrylic set, and I begged my mom to buy it for me. So she bought it for me, and I tried it, and oh my god, I gave up. I gave up. It was way too freaking hard. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this shit. It was way too hard. Way too hard. Way too hard. I don't know. And it was probably because the Kiss product had a very small brush and whatnot. But I really didn't know anything about it back then. I was young. I didn't really know anything about it back then. It wasn't 4.5 years ago when I bought it. It was like, I was actually probably like 17 years old, 18 years old, somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't actually remember. I don't even remember when I got it. But this is what I got on this one. Can you see the... Let's see. There is not that much of an apex on there. But, yeah, so... that is it. Now, I mean, I could try to put more of an apex on there, see if it works. So, let's do it again. Put it on. Spread it out. Feather it down. Bring this one. That just, you know, I realized that that was a dumb idea because now I'm going to have to actually file it even more on this part right here. But that's okay. I'd rather file it down than not have it there in the first place and file it down and then I have nothing, you know. But that made the apex so much bigger. That little tiny bead made the apex so much bigger. So yeah, anyway, so that is this product. It is the CV nails. I don't really understand how it works. I mean, it does work. It gets it done. You know, I wouldn't actually be like, okay, I'm gonna wear these out like this. No, I wouldn't. I'd put something over it. Of course, you'd have to file it and everything like that. That in itself is a mission. Literally, these are a mission. These ones took me, I don't know. You could see how they are. It took me a mission to get them like that. This actually has acrylic on them. And they would look like this in the beginning, and then I filed it down to that. It took me probably like 40 minutes just to do those 5 nails. So yeah, anyways, so if you guys are actually watching this video, like I said before, leave a comment down below. Tell me if you guys are using this product to begin learning how to do acrylics, and if you have more luck with it than I do. Like I said, I got it. It was super cheap. It was the cheapest one. I regret it because I hear that Mia Secrets is amazing and whatnot, and it's good for beginners. So I'm actually thinking of going to, not going to the store, but on eBay, buying it from eBay. So that way I can actually use the Mia Secrets, see if there is a difference. Because if there is a difference from this and the Mia Secrets product, then yes, it is the product that's messing up on me. Because if I'm able to actually use it on Mia Secrets and actually get something pretty good, and I'm able to actually have more time with it, then yeah, I would assume that it is the product, and the product just means that it's super fast drying and whatnot. So at this point, I don't know if it's super fast drying or not. So if you guys actually know if CB Nails is super fast drying, because I've tried looking up online about this product and having seen if there was any reviews on YouTube about this product, and there are no reviews about this product, and I'm assuming it's because it's crap. But then again, I see a whole bunch of videos about the CV Nails stores and whatnot, so I'm not going to say that it's crap. I'm just going to say that it doesn't really work for me. It dries way too fast, and it could be liquid to powder ratio, like I said. So message down below, let me know in a comment what you guys think about this product. If you guys do use it, let me know if you guys have any tips on how to actually use this product, because I don't know how to use it right now. But that is basically it. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.